Here we go. For the following problems below, classify if it's one solution, no solution, or infinite solution. So we need to tell it, explain it if it's one solution, no solution. Explain why. If it's one solution, state the solution. So we need to solve it if it's one solution. Okay, that's what it means. All right. On A, least common denominator is 6. Or did you get 6? Did you finish that one? Or least common denominator is 6, so times by 6. 6 and 6. That's 24m plus cross cancel. It's 2, that's 4. Equal, cross cancel, you get -5, and everything in the parentheses stays the same. Get 6m minus 2, and the other one is 54. Okay, did you get that? Can distribute. Here's the mistake, that's -30m. That's not the mistake. The mistake is normally -2 to -5. I mean -5 to -2. It's a +10. And everything else stays the same. 54, 24m plus 4. Combine like terms, right? The 10 and the 54, that makes 64. -30m. Just by looking at it, what type of solution is this? It's going to be one solution because the number next to the variable m are not the same. See that? The number next to m are not the same, so it's going to be one solution, so we need to solve it all the way. They're different, so you add 30m, add 30m, you get 54m plus 4 equals to 64. Did I make any careless mistake? -4 minus 4. 54m equals to 60. Divide by 54. Divide by 54. M equals to, reduce that. You can leave it improper if you want to, but it needs to be reduced. Reduced by, let's say 2. Well, we know for sure 3. Well, let's say 2. 2 would get you 30 over 27. Still can be reduced by 3, because 3 can go into 27 9 times, right? 9 times 3 is 27. So that can still be reduced to m equals to, divide by 3 each, 10 over 9. Can't be reduced anymore, you can leave it improper like that. There's no other variable to find, right? In this case, because there's only one variable to find, which is m, you don't have to substitute it back in. Where when you have x and y, you only find x, you need to substitute back in to find y. In this case, there's only one variable, you only get one answer. This is called one solution for one answer. Okay. Okay, an equation for Kim, if he started, so I want you to write an equation for Kim if he started 2 miles ahead of Sam. So if he starts 2 miles ahead of him, so it's +2 because he had 2 miles ahead. And Kim is jogging 3 miles per hour. So that's 3x, which x represents the number of hours, right? The reason why I know what x is because it's per hour, so it's the number of hours. Okay, and that compared to That's Kim's distance, y, compared to the following equation, 5x, which is Sam's jogging speed, y equals to 5x. So, well, when you look at this, what's your answer? Is it one solution, no solution, or infinite solution? Hey! One for sure because the coefficient. Yes, Samir?
I want to make sure all the calculator.
Is it? Yep, your class was last. Thank you. Number of hours, y is the total distant jog. As if you're talking about miles ahead, is the distance. Because we're talking about miles, okay? This is one solution, right? For sure, because the rate of change are different. One solution, we know that because the rate of change is different. Okay, guys just want to hang out? Go on the computer, you can.
I type something to listen.
So now, but if it's one solution, they want the answer. So we need to do this using what? So the answer is when they will meet. When will Sam catch up to Kim? Because Sam is going faster. You see that? Sam is going 5 miles per hour. So he's going to catch up to Kim because he's only going 3 miles per hour. Do you see the rate of change?
I see it.
Who's going to go fast? Who's going to catch up? So we want to know when Sam is going to catch up to Kim. So let's see. If that's the case, you use substitution. You get 5x equals to, I'm substituting that into here, 3x plus 2. Okay? So we know it's one solution. So when we do that, you minus 3x minus 3x. You get 2x equals to 2. Divide by 2. 2x is 1. So when will he catch up to Kim? When will Sam catch up to Kim? When will they meet each other? If x is the number of hours, and this is x, at 1 hour. So at 1 hour, Kim and Sam will catch up. But how far have they driven? Because y is the distance. Let's see how far they ride their bike, or jog. They're jogging. How far they jogged before they meet up. We know it takes Sam an hour to catch up, but let's see the distance. So I'm going to go we're going to use y equals to 5x. So x is 1, 5 equals to 5, y is 5. So at 5 miles, right? So in this case, one solution, because the rate is different, and we found our answer, they will meet after 1 hour and jogged how far? And jogged 5 miles. Correct? So 1 and 5 is when they meet. So understanding what the problem is asking is important. Understanding the situation here. So Sam is giving Kim a head start because Kim is slower, because he's only going 3 miles per hour, and while Sam goes 5 miles per hour because that's the rate of change. They will meet after an hour of jogging, and they've jogged 5 miles. They're slow. Yeah, 5 miles in 1 whole hour. Anyways, so here, it's not a word problem, so it's a graphing problem then, huh? It's not a word problem, it's graph. So you would use substitution, right? Because this is in slope-intercept form. So you substitute this into y right here. So you get 6x plus 2 parentheses negative 3x plus 4 equals to 12. So distribute negative 6x plus 4, 6x. Okay. After that, you need to combine like terms, correct? You get 0.
Is it 4 or 8?
Oh gosh, 8. Thank you. Careless mistake. 8. Thank you. This is 0, right? 0 plus 8 is 8 equals to 12. That is no solution. What does that mean without graphing it?
It means
The two lines will be parallel, right? When graphed, the lines will be parallel. Okay, and that's it. That's what we know, that if we graph it, the line's going to be parallel. So this one here, what would you use? They're both in slope-intercept form, so you use substitution.
Yeah.
Substitution. So you cross out substitution, you cross out 1, right? And you put the other ones in there, 2x plus 21, and that equals 4x minus 5. That's there. Okay, substitute that up in where y is. We get rid of the smallest variable. That's the easiest. We want easiest, so the easiest is to get rid of the smallest variable, right? So we minus 2x minus 2x. That gives you 2x minus 5 equals to 21, right? And then you would plus 5, yeah, to make 0. That's 0. 26 equals to 2x, and divide by 2, yet x equals to 13. Look, this one here has two variables, an x and a y. Our first one here only had one variable, m, so when we had one answer, we can stop. Okay, this one has, you need to have two answers because you have an x and a y. X is 13, y, this is called one solution, right? So you need to find y. To find y, you need to substitute in x, right? Take your answer, put it in where this x is. So, because I erase this, I can go, okay, 13 where x is right there. Oops. So it's basically 2 times 13, which is 26 plus 21. Y is 47. So where will they intersect at?
13.
Yeah, the graph, the two lines will meet at one solution because, why is it not writing nicely? I don't know either. One solution because, oh, we'll just put one solution at where?
13.
At 13 and 47. That's good enough.